right, good morning, everybody.
Hi, welcome to the Yellow Room. Come on in. Hi, my name is Kristen Reed. I'm the head Yellow Room teacher at Beacon Hill Nursery School. This classroom usually has children that are young threes to mid threes and are usually turning 4 by the end of the school year into the summer. At Beacon Hill Nursery School, we are inspired by the Reggio Emilia philosophy. That means that in order to incorporate all the subjects of learning, such as literacy, math, science, and social studies, we incorporate them into long-term projects based on the children's interests. We separate all of the academics and bring them into a project. For example, if we are doing a project on animals, we might make a web that says animals, and then we branch it out to figure out what we can do to touch on math, literacy, social studies, science, art. We find different projects and activities to inspire the children, to encourage the children to ask questions and to meet their needs of all of the academics. For the younger children that aren't, writing and reading and doing math, we give them activities to expose them to these subjects. So we might read stories and talk about what's happening in the stories, and then we might give them the opportunity to carry that story into their pretend play or into the sensory table or into an art activity. Children that learn in a play-based environment, we find, are often much more creative and they're much more socially capable of solving problems. When we incorporate these areas of learning into the play, they're given the opportunity to talk amongst each other, to solve problems, to cooperate. These skills are imperative when children move on to the next schools. When I did my teaching internship, I actually worked in a kindergarten that was play-based, and I asked the question, how do the children do when they move on to the public school kindergarten? And the answer I was given was that these children, because they need so many of these other skills while they're playing, they're more creative, they're more outgoing, they're more detailed in their descriptions when they're writing. So we definitely find that exposing these children to all these areas while they're playing allows them to have a better base of social emotional development, creativity, and things of that nature.
I'm Kelsey Gerard. This is my 3rd year at Beacon Hill Nursery School. I teach in Purple Room, which is our 4 to 5-year-olds room in the mornings. And I am teaching my 2nd year in Kaleidoscope Room, which is one of our mixed age extended day programs. And this is our playground. Here at Beacon Hill Nursery School, we have 2 playgrounds. We have our front playground and our back playground. We frequently refer to them actually as our front yard and backyard, and they often function in that way, more like your backyard at a house, where children can come out, they can explore and play. As a city preschool, it's an important part of our curriculum to expose children to outdoor activities in a setting that has elements that are not man-made. The playscapes are designed to bring nature and all of its benefits to the curriculum at BHNS. The research has shown that when children play in natural environments, it fosters more creative play that enables them to have better language development and imaginative ideas. The Reggio Emilia philosophy really is about making outside part of the classroom. The environment is considered the 3rd teacher. There are 2 areas where nature projects can easily take place. The front playground has a small table where we can bring out activities. We do rock painting, we do observational paintings and drawings. Children bring out sketchbooks in order to really observe nature.
Hi, I'm Edlyn Benoit, teacher in the Orange Room. And guess what? Today's pajama day in the Orange Room. Young children at Beacon Hill Nursery School do not yet have emotional control, so it's expected for them to cry and feel sad. Separation anxiety in young children can last a few days or a couple of months. It happens, and it's okay for your child to cry, to feel sad, because you leave them in an environment which is unknown. They're not sure if you will be back to get them. So we as teachers in here to comfort them in many different ways we can. We soothe, we hold their hands, we read them comfortable books to make them comfortable during the day. Teachers see separation anxiety in many different forms, And that's what we are here for. We are here to make sure that the children are safe and comfortable in the environment. And when they do enter that school environment, we also encourage parents to be excited about the school itself. We encourage parents to use the word help us help you. If English is not our first language, spoken language at home, we always encourage parents to give teachers an insight of just a few words to familiarize the child from the home environment to the school environment, like giving us specific words, for example, like the bathroom, like washing hands, snack, meeting, in their language. So when we making that transition, we could use the same language for the child, so he or she could understand it's time to wash hand, also with gesture, which will make the experience at school so much easier. Teachers are here to comfort, nurture, engage with your child through their age and stage of development.
I have to say that my favorite part of every day is coming out onto both of our playgrounds and enjoying them with both my morning and afternoon class. And just seeing the way children use the playground. They use it every day in ways that surprise us and delight us, and it's a wonderful experience to come out and have that time with the children, and we are just so lucky to have both of these spaces in order to do that.
Beacon Hill Nursery is a truly magical place. This is my 4th year teaching here, and I've loved every single second. Just coming through the school and seeing the different classrooms, the setups that the teachers have for the children ready to come for the day is truly inspiring. We actually walk around in the morning to each other's classrooms to get ideas from each other. And we all are very passionate about your children and about helping them learn about the world. And just taking a tour through Beacon Hill will show you the magical places that we have for the children to come and see.